Hi Aries, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with another love reading. What are their true intentions in love? And I believe this is the third true intentions for February. I feel like it is. It could be the second. But regardless, yeah, we're reporting to you about your person, Aries. Yes, we are. And please keep in mind that these are generals, right? And this could be a new energy, or this could be somebody you are kind of continuing with, right? Or the continuing saga. And these energies could be yours or your person's, okay, Aries? So right now, the Two of Swords, the Strength card, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords here. I feel like somebody's trying to resist some type of could be a third party over here with the Three of Pentacles, right? Somebody could be trying to resist something here, and I feel like somebody doesn't know what to do about it, right? They could be trying to gather their courage here. And somebody could be trying to make a decision here, right? The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. It could talk about a delay for a new beginning. It's a possibility. And it can talk about one that is not going to work out now because of a situation, right? So let's get started right now. And let's see what the Lenormand has to say. The lucky Lenormand. All right, let's see. Is it lucky? Sometimes. See what we got. And the clouds are here. This is AKA the storm. And the mice, been showing up all day. The labyrinth, the roses, the mountain, and the tower. Okay, so what's happening here? Somebody cannot figure something out, and we just saw the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is like at a stalemate or trying to figure out a solution, and right, and you can't, or maybe get an answer to something, same thing. You can't get it because you keep hitting the wall, or hitting a wall rather, right? And there could be something that is completely nagging here, like nagging kind of chronically, maybe eating away at a situation. These mice are eating this cheesecloth, and they have been eating the apples here. I feel like they're eating some bread. They're just kind of putting a little destruction, wherever they can. And it's typically, kind of an aggravation here, and the clouds are here. I feel like there could be something here that is chronic here. It could be clouding somebody's judgment. But these clouds could be here because, there could be a storm here, right, that will pass. There could be some type of a stormy weather for a couple here, but that will pass. And these flowers are here. This is typically about love. But it can be an apology, right? And we see the storm here, so maybe there's an apology coming. The mountain is here, and this is the mountain that it is such a huge obstacle to climb over this, to have a union with somebody. Yeah, it's a huge one, right? In fact, this mountain is at the top of the card, and I feel like it is hitting, the gates of heaven. That's how high it is. And the tower is here, right? And the tower is typically about a union. It's about like stability and security. But the tower can be like somebody feeling stuck, kind of like maybe in, a bad union, right? Or I feel like somebody could be feeling stuck here. It's a possibility. And they are trying to figure a way out with the labyrinth. Yes, they are. Yeah, and they could be chronically aggravating them. But there is something here. Somebody could be in love with somebody else here, maybe with the flowers right next to the mountain. Yeah. But let's find out here, okay? In the game of hope, that is what that is called. The game of hope. Yeah. Let's see. And right now, Aries, you are in the Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? Which is, to me, is kind of the female player. No, I'm just teasing. It is the card of being single and abundant and kind of taking really good care of yourself, all right? Let's see what else this is. Ten of Cups. This doesn't always have to be single. It can sometimes be somebody abundant and who's really taking good care of themselves, right? And there you are over here. You're over here as well, the Fool, most likely. And the Queen and the King of Wands is here. So it's a possibility, and there's only 8 cards here, that you could be dealing with another fire sign, right? And let's see what the Nine of Pentacles is all about for Aries. Page of Knight of Cups. Wow. Seven of Swords. Wow. You could just be, this could be, you could be like kind of in, you could just be offering your cup to somebody here. And this could be about like deception, right? You could be offering, in other words, you could be having like a third party or another relationship or something like that. And you could be maybe even planning on being single here, right? To give away your cup to somebody. Let's see. Why is that 10 of Cups there? Why is the 10 of Cups there for Aries? The Hermit. There could be. I think I saw Virgo in your reading last time. And the Queen of Cups is here too, which can simply talk about love, and the Hermit can talk about kind of really soul searching here. It could also talk about two people here, right? Yeah, Virgo and a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Why is that Queen of Cups there for Aries? I feel like what this is, I feel like there's a breakup here, or you could be trying to figure out here if you want to be single or if you want to be in a family dynamic. That could be the case. But this could also be that you are in a family dynamic and you could be behaving like you are single, right? Yeah, you could. That could be the case here, because I feel like these flowers and this huge mountain precedes the tower, right? Like a union. That could be the case here. In other words, it could be a huge like obstacle that somebody has to get over. Like this obstacle could be love here, that somebody else is in love with somebody else, and it is creating a huge obstacle for a union here. Yes. Like the obstacle on one side there is love here, and the other side could be a marriage or a union. Yes. And the mountain is in between. I don't know if I explained that well, but I feel like it is yeah. And somebody doesn't know what to do about it. That could be the case. This could be maybe can't make a choice here, right? But somebody either can't find a solution in the situation. And maybe this could be saying that somebody's happy in their marriage, but there's somebody else that really makes them happy on the outside. Wow, oh God, who wants to be in that kind of energy? Right? Like in love with two people, possibly. Or really happy with family life, right? There are people like that. They're really happy with their family life. They even love their wife. But there's somebody else out there that really floats their boat. And it's really a hard situation for them. This is why you should never go outside of a union, right? Because, especially if you have a family, but because you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. Yeah, you can. You can cause a lot of grief and pain for other people, right? Including kids. Why is that 2 of Pentacles there? Why is that 2 of Pentacles? And the 2 of Pentacles is the root for you, Aries. Death card. 3 of Cups. I feel like you were juggling here, the cause and ending here. And you could be thinking about whether or not you want to end it here, or excuse me, I beg your pardon, or like be with a third party. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. And I feel like that's what's going on over here in the Lenormand. This huge mountain here, which is like super beautiful, right? It almost looks like it's kind of not real. It is really beautiful. So if you guys know where this mountain is, can you please let me know? But anyway, I feel like that's what this is here. On one side is a marriage. This is a huge, like, burden, and you can't, like, you keep thinking about it, but you can't figure it out. This is you, Aries, pretty much. I feel like you're in the labyrinth, right? You're in the maze here, not knowing what to do, right? Running around in circles, like, do I stay with my family or do I go off with don't know, whoever. It could be nagging away at you, right? This doesn't mean that you necessarily, there's any chronic action here that is like, it could just be eating away at you, like these mice are eating away at this cheesecloth. I feel like they ate everything in this room. They took a bite of just everything. Just like when little kids have See's candies, right? They put their finger in every one. Because, yeah, because that's what they do. And they don't like some of the rich ones, or they're all rich, but yeah. That's what my cousins used to do, right? And then you get in trouble. Yeah, and that's what this storm is. That's what this storm is about. The storm is that it's eating away at you, and you're trying to find a solution here. And there is really no solution to this kind of a situation, right? Because whatever you do, there's going to be pain, right? Someone's going to experience pain. And how you're seeing your person is the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. You're just seeing them super stuck about you. You could be seeing them as seeing you as a trickster. They could be an Aries too. Maybe there are two Aries here, maybe. See here, and they're in the full energy. Why they have the full? Tower. Page of Wands in the reverse. Wow. I feel like they are resisting this ending. That's what they're doing. They're resisting it here with you. I feel like that. They're resisting you taking a leap of faith and an ending. The Tower is an ending. It is, all right? It's like an earthquake ending. For sure. Crossing your person is the Four of Swords. And this is deep reflection about an Empress. Nine of Wands. They're just thinking all about this third party. Wow. This is a clear reading here. And the Queen of Wands, these third parties are trippy. The Queen of Wands is the reason why. Why is the Queen of Wands there? This is the root for them. Yeah, Five of Cups. They are mourning you. Yeah. Grieving or mourning. I guess mourning is for death, right? But there is a death here. Where's that death card at? Yeah, it's over there. They're mourning a death. Yeah. There could be a Scorpio here as well, right? There could be a lot of Scorpio cards here. Why is the King of Wands there? Why is that there for them? Ten of Wands, yeah. Your person is, yeah, in a bad way, Aries, because you have sowed your oats, all right, in a few places, all right? And they were not organic oats, all right? Ace of Cups is how they are seeing you, Aries. Come on, Aries, eat organic food, all right? It's better for the earth, all right? That way they're using less pesticides and not poisoning the ground so much for the next generation, right? Yeah, and for babies that are born, right? Okay, guys. Ace of Cups. That's why people need to eat organic. Not just because it is healthier for you, right, and your family. It is. They even see animals who eat organic food live like 5 years longer than other animals. I was like, wow. Because animals don't live that long anyway. No, they don't. Okay. Now, yeah, but there's no pesticides being used. I feel like they use something natural to do that with. They don't use these pesticides that are killing the birds and the bees either. They're called neopesticides. Yeah, they don't use those. That cause cancer and all kind of stuff. And all these allergies these kids have are from, they're from immunizations, yes they are, and they are from pesticides and pollutants in the air and things like that. And most of those are man-made. In fact, 99% of them are. So let's keep going, guys, in case you guys are getting mad at me here because you don't care about that stuff. The Ace of Cups is how they are seeing you. Why do they see Aries as the Ace of Cups? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Virgo here. Crossing you, Aries. They're seeing you as, I feel like they could be seeing you as, they could be cutting you out here. They could be maybe cutting you out. Your person could be like leaving here, like having the courage to take their own leap of faith here. It's a possibility. But I don't think so. I feel like they're resisting a change with you. I feel like they are. Over here, they're just totally worried about this third party here. And they are grieving it over here. And how they are seeing you, I feel like they could be seeing you as making a decision to like have a new beginning with somebody. And we're going to talk all about it, you guys, on Vimeo. And yeah, we are. And we're not going to talk about the environment, all right? We're going to talk about your love reading, and we are going to stick to that, okay? And we're going to talk about the underlying energies here and how your person feels about you. and what they want, right? What they desire here, or yeah, exactly. And what they are doubting or fearing separately, because I want to make sure that is crystal clear. Although this reading is crystal clear. It's like, it's pretty darn clear here, and yeah. And let's see here, and also we're going to talk about the challenges or the blocks, and what your person could be hiding, okay, or maybe they don't want you to know something about them, but you already know that they're grieving here, all right, Aries? Yeah, they are grieving big time, mourning a death, and also their true intentions on Vimeo. All the extendeds are super affordable, guys, and so you can watch like all of them if you would like. And also, the best way is to get your own reading, right? But if you guys got a message here, please give a thumbs up. Thank you so much, you guys.